But a little bit of politics. You're the politics guy, so I want to ask you this. The Innovative Research Group, Greg Lyle's outfit, has done some polling. And the recent changes the Liberals made to take the HST off the electricity bills, the other mitigation programs, are polling very well. 19 months till the next Ontario election. Can the changes that they've brought in an effort to make people happier about the price they're paying for electricity, in your view, do the job?
Not politically, not in terms of doing it. They've done a U-turn on renewables, but it won't translate into a U-turn on their declining poll numbers. We have polling data from the previous round of tax subsidies, which was the clean energy benefit. I used to call it the clean energy BS benefit because it purported to reward Ontarians for the extra premium they were paying for phasing out coal, and it was a 10% cut. Now they've got an 8% cut. They stole the idea from Andrew Horwath and the NDP, who had proposed that cut back in 2010 and again in the last couple of elections, and re-proposed it again. The Tories were on that bandwagon as well. They were both tax fighters, and then the Tories dropped it, but now they support it. So what that tells you is that the Liberals were trying to basically preempt the opposition, because the opposition actually doesn't have any concrete solutions for reducing hydro prices. You'll notice that Andrew Horwath and Patrick Brown, like Tim Hudak before him, never say, I can reduce your hydro prices. What they say is, we'll take the HST off of hydro, the provincial portion of HST. They say, we'll get rid of the debt retirement charge before it's time. They were too early on that one, which was paying down the previous debts, which kept our prices low. So it's all a vicious circle here, not a virtuous circle. And they keep claiming that they will cut, and sometimes in the National Post and the Financial Post, we hear that they should rip up these contracts on natural gas and so on. They don't have any really good ideas. Andrew Horwath and the NDP say it's privatization that has raised the price. Well, Hydro One was not private until now. So the government was trying to take them away. This is the low-hanging fruit. Okay, HST off of hydro, provincial portion. And yes, we're going to stop giving out new contracts for renewables. And now what's the opposition going to propose?
That's what I want to find out. We got a minute left here. Ross, if you were the Minister of Energy today, what would you do in order to make electricity more affordable?
Restart the coal-fired power plants. I mean, all of these problems trace to that. And you can get all the same environmental benefits at a fraction of the cost and operate those coal plants. And if you don't want to do that, then you're going to have continuing power price increases.
I hear Gord Miller having a heart attack out of town. Go ahead, Gord. 30 seconds.
Well, it's ridiculous. We've got rid of coal. It's the right thing to do. It's preposterous to go back and start coal plants up. It doesn't even deserve a response.
And you gave one anyway. I want to thank everybody for a very civilized and vigorous discussion about a really important topic in the province of Ontario. Gord Miller, the former Environmental Commissioner, coming to us from North Bay. Steve Applin.